Cyclist 1222. I'm at my local park, and what I like to do is to start to get in shape for more cycling and backpacking and outdoor adventures. I come to my local park here, and I don't know if you can see that view, but this is from one of the trails at my park. And what I like to do is get my backpack, put some stuff in it. I don't have it packed too heavy today, as I haven't backpacked in a few months. And I throw it on my bike or just wear it on my back and come out to the park. And it's a great way to get some cycling in, start loosening up, start building some muscle, start building the respiratory and heart capacities. And I'll come out here, ride my bike, lock my bike up, throw my pack on, and we've got several wonderful trails here. Not long trails, but it's a great way to practice, a great way to get the legs in shape, a great way to get it in the outdoors. And I'm going to start making this a routine again, as I just secured a new position for work, and I've been going through some training and doing some traveling. I've got some more training to do. Once that gets settled down and I get into a routine, I'm going to incorporate this kind of training and exercise into my routine. This is my pack that I took out with me today, and again, not wanting to spend a lot of money and not having to, and coming up with ways to do these things without spending a lot of money. This pack is well more than 10 years old. My kids used to use this for school. This is an Eddie Bauer backpack, and this was stored in the garage for quite some time. And I have a bigger pack, but I wanted a small one as I try to backpack as light as possible. And this one has turned out to be fantastic. I have no idea what it cost. Matter of fact, I think my brother-in-law got it for my kids way back when. And anyways, this is a fantastic pack. I have used this in cold weather backpacking and stayed out 4 or 5 nights with no problem whatsoever. I keep everything to a minimum. And I'm going to guess that this pack is probably about 3,000 cubic inches. My larger one is 4,000. And with this pack of 3,000 cubic inches, I can, even in colder weather where I've got a heavier sleeping bag and more equipment and food, 4 or 5 nights is absolutely no problem if you pack right. And so this is a good way to use what you got. You don't have to spend a lot of money to start backpacking, cycling, and enjoy the outdoors. I was going to go out and buy her another small one. I said, you know what, let me go through the garage, and here it was. And what I like about this one is it's got lots of compartments. It's got this top compartment there that opens up, you can see, and I'm not going to go through what I have in it. That's not going to be the point of this video. But I love these compartments. It's got the daisy chains there. You can attach things to. I've got my straps, extra straps on here tied to that right now, but you see daisy chains. It's got a lower, larger zippered compartment. You can hold all kinds of stuff in there. It's got this bungee cord setup and this outside pouch. Maybe you can carry wet clothes in there or other items that you want to strap to the back of your pack. It does have the, I don't know if you can see that one, compression straps on the bottom and top all the way around. I like to hang different items from it, like I've got a carabiner here. I take extra pull tabs. I also attach extra straps and buckles to it in case one breaks. There's another extra pull tab there. On the top, it has a place to put extra carrying straps. I've got these all bundled up and tied up right now, but I have a strap here and a strap attached there, so you can strap your bedroll on the top, or your sleeping pad, maybe even your tent, what have you. It's got 2 large side compartments, which are fantastic. One on that side, has one on this side. This was a great find in my garage. One on this side, and they're tall. You can fit your tall items in there, and they do have a pass-through in between the pouch and the bag. You can slip your tent poles through there, cinch them down with the side compression strap, and that's the same for both sides. Okay. The main compartment just zippers up all the way around, like that, and the whole thing opens up, or you can just open up the top section stuff and compress all your stuff in there. It's got a nice rubberized carry handle. The strap system is really good also. It doesn't have the load levelers on the top. It's not a big pack, so it doesn't really need them. It does have some D-rings here on both sides for attachments. It's got the chest strap that goes across. Nice padded shoulder straps. The waist straps are very comfortable, adjustable, and it does have the cinch straps, if you can see that one there on the side of the waist straps, to tighten that down. I have this is a neoprene, again inexpensive eyeglass holder. You can put anything in it, and I got this at the dollar store. So there you go. Just got a cheap aluminum framed 420 stainless steel folding knife there, liner lock, serrated edge, very light, good to have on your backpack. The back of the padding there, this pad here is rests on the small of your back, very comfortable. There are 2 aluminum backpack stays inside here. Okay, there is not a water bladder. Again, this pack is more than 10 years old. I guess water bladders weren't very popular back then, but it doesn't have that. But you could still rig it to put water bladders in there. So this pack is fantastic. Now that I've been using this, my son's kind of jealous. He went out and tried to buy one similar. He got an outdoor products item. He has a couple of those, but in his outdoor products, maybe just a hair small in this, a good bag, but he had to pay $50 for it, whereas this one was free in the garage. He tried to tell me, Dad, this was my pack. This is my pack. I used this pack when I was young. And I said, well, it was in my garage for all these years. It's mine now. So I'm using it. Great pack. Great way to get in the outdoors. Inexpensive. Yeah, it's not a Maxpedition. It's you know, it's not a $300 pack, but it is very sturdy, solid. It does come with a rain cover that was connected to it. There's a zipper in the back on the bottom where you put the rain cover in. It's attached permanently. I cut it off because I use the rain cover for other things. So it comes with the black rain cover, and it works really well. So I'm going to put this pack back on, continue with my hike, start getting used to the pack again, and get into shape. So this is a good thing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Cyclist 1222. Talk to you next time. Beautiful day. What a day it is.